Welcome to the 411 on 420, where we talk about cannabis and the industry and what is happening around the nation, across Washington, and in the entire planet, actually, in an industry that is actually growing in leaps and bounds, all puns intended.
Yes.
Exactly. And as always, the economic benefit and the development that's going on is increasing job opportunities. And hopefully, if you are in this industry, you are thinking about hiring our nation's veterans. And if you are utilizing and or thinking about buying from somebody in this industry or any industry, think about a veteran-owned business whenever possible.
So who are we, Darrel?
We are the 411 on 420, as I
But
know.
who are we?
Oh, we are. Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. My God, we are Kevin, Darrel Bowman, and Kevin Hunter. Yes. Who are we? Oh, yeah, that was that. No, I won't talk about what
They're two budding hosts.
Two budding hosts. There we go. Boy, that was a new one, wasn't it?
You were lost in the weeds there for a moment.
Yeah. Well, today we are talking about the industry and water. Water is a big thing. And, you know, one of the things that people hear about all the time is gray water, potable water, and black water. Let's start with our guest, Ken Sissons from Camel Water, and tell us a little bit about potable water and how it differentiates itself from black and gray.
Well, potable water is the water that you usually get out of a municipal system. And people believe it's the gold standard when it comes to water. It's not. If you take water from rainwater or other systems and you purify it with, like we have a 2-filter UV system, the water quality is actually better. And you don't have that chlorine and other components that are in there as well.
Well, municipalities have some kind of standard, if you will, that allows for a bunch of chemicals and or fecal matter and all those things. And what is that? I mean, is that really potable?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's what's left in the water. I mean, we strive for zero E. coli, zero coliforms, and total dissolved solids, zero. And with those three things, that's what the water system is judged by. Now, in order to get that with the municipal water system or some well system, you got to add all sorts of chemicals to be able to get there. Well, in our system, we use a combination of UV and filters to get there, and our water is cleaner, and it's not flat like the other water. Hasn't been, I don't know, hasn't been flattened out by all those chemicals.
So basically what you're saying is no matter where your water source is, whether it's coming from the rain, whether it's coming from the well water, or whether it's coming from a municipal water system, you want to start out putting it through the Camel water system, and then you have a cleaner source of water, better than the bottled water or better than the filter you're getting on your refrigerator.
Absolutely. All those things are true.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're talking. We now know what the potable water system is. Now, how does that differentiate itself from the gray water? Because gray sounds like, well, you know, all those washing your dishes and all the soap and everything else in there. So, what is it? Is it that?
Well, washing dishes and soap, that's actually black water.
Okay.
Or what comes from a dishwasher, that's actually black water. They go into the black water system. What comes from a toilet, that's black water.
Okay, so
that
where's
goes
the
in
gray
black
water then?
So gray water is actually from showers, washing
soap in
machines.
there.
It's not the soap. What happens in the other systems is there's grease. There's a lot of grease, so when you go to the bathroom, there's a lot of animal-type grease when you go put down a kitchen sink. And that grease is what separates the difference between
there we go.
the gray water and the
Animal
black water.
fats, biosolids,
Yeah,
things like
that sort of stuff. And it's much harder to treat. So our sewage treatment process does a very effective system and takes the greasy, slimy water that's in black water and turns it into a clear, odorless water, which can be used for subsurface irrigation. Our gray water system takes the water from showers, bathroom sinks, washing machines, and it puts it into a loop. So it runs into our gray system, which we go through, and we're certified direct for recycle. That's NSF 350, direct for recycle. In addition to that, we have our advanced oxidation process in our gray water system. So what we have coming out of our gray water system is water that's equal to potable water. So it's got zero coliforms, zero E. coli, and zero total dissolved solids. So what you're getting is a water which is actually energized by putting it through our process where we add peroxide and we add oxygen to the water. This is both natural forming, not a chemical that we add. By doing that, you actually get water that sparkles. People say when they take a shower using our water, they say, well, the water actually sparkles. It's not
Is
flat
that why you
like the
said,
water
oh
in
yeah,
municipal.
it feels better taking a shower after it's went through? Okay.
Exactly. It feels much better. It's people like it better.
Now, what's the difference between soft and hard water when it comes out of there?
Soft and hard water is the amount of minerals that's in the water to start with. Rainwater is naturally soft. I don't know if you grew up on a farm or anything similar, but your mother, your sisters, they probably went out and collected rainwater so they could wash their hair because it was soft water. That's one of the prime reasons we tell people.
So well water
to use.
sounds like it would be hard.
It would be hard. Well, it doesn't necessarily, but it is. Yeah.
Okay.
And the same thing that comes out of municipal systems are generally hard. There's generally iron in
So
them
how does
and
this
other
affect the
magnesium in
cannabis relation? I mean, we're talking about growing weed and using a cannabis system, and then now we got black water associated with it.
If you're going to grow marijuana, like all plants, they grow better on rainwater because of the general condition of the rainwater, and it doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. We don't have any coal-fired gas plants in this part of the world, so we don't get hardly any acid rain. Acid rain is almost non-existent. So if you're going to grow marijuana, you want to start with a good quality water.
For those people, by the way, who don't know how acid rain is, it's the byproduct of all of the sulfur and everything in the clouds that come down and get washed out.
That's a correct statement.
Okay.
So, and we don't generally have that problem in this part of the world. So, rain is actually, we consider rain to be the best place to start. And it's also free and cheap, and it's easy to treat. And with the stuff that we're doing for the cannabis industry, we're able to get a better quality water, which helps the plants grow, save money, saves nutrients, saves fertilizer, all of that sort of stuff. So you turn out with a better quality product. When I say better quality, I mean the cannabis plant itself is a better quality end product than if they grow it using other methods.
And doesn't it also affect the grow time as well?
It does. It shortens up the growth time dramatically. You can get 20 to 30%. You can come to market 20 to 30% sooner by using a better quality water system.
And that's great news actually for the growers of a lot of different kinds of crops in this area.
It is.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter really if cannabis is one thing, but you could be a commercial tomato plant using hydroponics and being
Strawberry farm, blueberry
farm. Exactly.
All of those things would benefit from it. Yep.
Well, how do you get in touch with you?
You get a hold of us at camelwater.com, and we're in Portland, Oregon, and that's where you would get a hold of us.
Okay.
Or you can get a hold of me at 360-608-5882.
Okay, don't worry about that. No one ever remembers the phone number anyway. Hey, don't forget to hire a veteran and use veteran-owned businesses wherever possible. I'm your host, Darrel Bowman, with Kevin Hunter on the 411 on 420.